They go play action with Lawrence.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, but it'll be second down.
But you look at this defense.
They were terrific a week ago in the win over the Lions.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
A man coming off an 1,100-yard campaign last year. Here's Travis Etienne. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he gets it up past the 35.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Another tote for Etienne.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 12 more yards there and another first down. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
All right, let's go. 11.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Hey, gun.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Man in motion is Agnew. From midfield now, Lawrence.
And he's unable to haul it in. So it falls incomplete over the middle 3rd of the field. And that brings up 4th. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete here.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Mahomes going to throw.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, do I have that dagger play? Do I have that play and just finish them off right now? Because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Brought to the ground by the linebacker, Foye Oluokun.
A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down.
That went into the hands of Tony downfield.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on third down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 28. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Mahomes firing complete. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. What a career he continues to have. That catch is number 815. That ties him with Hall of Famer Shannon Sharp.
And just think about this. The only people ahead of him at the tight end position in catches, Antonio Gates, Jason Witten, and Tony Gonzalez.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Tigers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the ball game. They force the punt on one end, then come right down the field and score on the other.
And that's a great example of leaning on each other and building a little momentum that way. How about the defense forcing the punt, turns it over to the offense with confidence, and they take it downfield and score.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now ETN to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. But you look at this defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over the Lions.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. In motion left goes Jones. Now Lawrence. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And Ingram hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
A shotgun snap, and again to ETN. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle behind the line. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yo.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. And they'll go again with ETN. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
I feel about to
they'll bring him
move.
down right at midfield, and he
What
is
you want to know, gang?
short of the first down. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scout.
Yeah, the rules gonna pretty much be the rules pretty much gonna be out when the game drop. Everybody pretty much gonna be able to make whatever build they want. Their team gonna be able to run their own offense and shit. Ain't gonna be no rules like that. Only thing is probably be like the rosters and shit. That's probably be the only rules for real.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Like just making sure people playing with people who actually on their team. Shit like that. Other than that, everything is pretty much like set in stone for real, for real. Ain't really no crazy rules that we gotta enforce because it's pro-am, it's not team up. So we're just gonna make sure everybody got at least like 5 people, 6 people on their team.
Now Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey.
Make sure everybody got enough people on their team so we can so y'all can like, you know, be good how y'all team.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that.
Alright, bet. I'm gonna try to get a team. I can't see like long messages, so I only can see like the beginning. That's why I'm only replying to like certain things.
It's 2nd and 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry.
PlayStation changed their like chat thing, so I can't really see like their long messages.
Here's a 2nd and 4. Here's Pacheco on the read option.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
Throwing now is Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. It's a gain of 35.
And Mahomes is going to keep it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Tigers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You
Yeah,
want to make sure
gang.
that they stay
I do.
positive.
Like one thing about me, bro. I know how to run good leagues, bro. I'm gonna join the YouTube chat so I can start reading the comments. Hold on.
Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fast.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna do pro-am into the team up, start back.
You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Off the play fake. Here's
Are we there? Good D.
Pressure right.
Let's go.
That'll be incomplete.
He
took a shot as he let that go.
One thing about me, gang, I know how to run some good leads for sure.
First and second down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
They go play action now. Lawrence. Pressure comes and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off. Here's Logan Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets
my nigga Molly, welcome to the party. I'm playing that night.
Return of 12 following a very nice punt.
Hell yeah, man.
First and 10 as they take over.
I'm playing this little young Madden. Whooping this dude down. Nothing major. Oh shit, this Prime who's there?
Has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They
oh shit, what that gang? I ain't know who the fuck.
I ain't know who the fuck. Anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me.
Oh shit, what up, man? Hey, wait, I ain't know you follow me on YouTube.
That type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. Second quarter action,
this nigga cannot stop me.
Remaining.
I ain't know you follow me on YouTube, man.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
You say Will Chamberlain build on the way? No doubt. I feel it.
Mahomes now to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete.
Hey, why you in here tweaking with me, bro?
Crosses over out of bounds.
You, bro, did we beat y'all in bowling?
As they look to improve this 14-point lead. Mahomes to throw once more. Caught, Kelsey, left side. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Not quite enough to get into the end zone, but what a nice play there. He makes the catch, tries to turn upfield and get to the pylon, but doesn't quite get there. But they're going to be set up with a first and goal from very short range.
Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch.
I'm saying that, why can't it be all over?
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays. You know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground.
Y'all crazy. Y'all get crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Shorty. I ain't even know what motherfucking time it was. I'm in the back seat tweaking.
He's running the football. Just one more block. Anything to get me to the perimeter and around the corner.
And it's caught.
Man, I'm getting that. Damn. Shorty, I ain't even drive home. I told you I want to drive home. That shit was dead. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was so dead.
Butker now to add the extra point.
Bro, yay. She be acting like she don't want to smoke now, bro. And like she swears she just a drinker. Just drank yesterday, and now she felt like she's sick today. Talking about she's not fucking. Talking about she's sick and shit. Talking about she don't feel good. I ain't going on.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
That shit was fun though. I ain't gonna lie.
And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it.
I'm going. My mind going into the little bowling you dig shit. We just gotta survive. It's a motherfucking Molly doing it for you, child. I'm expecting you to come out the gate with three strikes. Don't, bro. You come out the gate, God. Oh, hold on. Something ain't right.
Let's go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Folks say Will Trembler did on the way. I feel it. No doubt.
As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with the coach and our
humidity is really going to catch up to these guys, no doubt. And for the call in the second half, we go back to Brandon.
None of that.
All right, coach.
Bro, just go ahead, copy one. Why you being like that, bro?
So the halftime break.
You know what I'm talking about, bro. That's not easy to do. That's not even name it, bro. The PS5, bro. I don't know why you beefing with the P5s for like. You might as well go on, copy one so we can run this program, bro.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So
Pacheco fries on that route, bro. I love Pacheco on that route, bro. He's fine, bro.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back. And
you said Xbox players can play in the league too. Xbox players can play in the league. Wait, we gotta see how they do that though. We gotta see how they do that though.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
We gotta see how they do that though. If they actually like allow them to be in there.
A big play there on the catch and run. 43 yards.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
Touchdown! Kadarius Toney, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Tigers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
I don't know if y'all can see on the stream, but I'm trying to get my nigga Kadarius Toney motherfucking X-Rider.
28-0.
I keep force feeding them for it. Say when it's crossplay for next gen, the servers just got to get good. Xbox players. Oh yeah, it's crossplay for next. Yeah, I know it's crossplay for next gen, folks. But like you can see, like Madden had Madden doing. They could just be in the league only. You know. I mean, like Madden, they doing you can only play quick match only. They can't be in the league on Madden. But you can do that superstar mode on Madden too, though. Like with Xbox player. So you would never know. Whole time. And then, you know, 2K different, so a lot of people love that 2K Pro now.
Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl.
I don't know. Hopefully, bro, if the servers be good, though, if the servers be good, it's going to probably be one of the best 2Ks ever. So.
And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go.
He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
Oh. I knew he was running that play. Let's go.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt.
Hey, you bringing like invasion to the server 2 game? I feel like with invasion being in the server, it's gonna bring like a different side of like the 2K people. Cause I just know all the All-Star team up people like that. So when you bring like invasion, it's gonna bring like some of my team players and that bitch. I know a couple of pro-am players, but they probably not gonna join.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. And that play going
That's probably the only thing about that.
He's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Lawrence.
I don't know. They might be going to my team though. I mean, go for 13. I mean, if they go to my team, that's cool. Cause I know that's what y'all are playing shit. So if they go to my team, that's cool. Cause I know that's mainly like what y'all play. So it's like I can't fault y'all for playing what y'all play. No cap. Can make a lot of money in my team beginning of the year. For real? I never really looked into being a big my team player.
On 1st down, Mahomes.
He'll drop this off to Pacheco.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there. 42 yards.
Bro.
So the big play
and I know exactly who you're talking about.
Just outside the 30.
Who you talking about, bro?
Flushed out right.
Open man right side is Tony.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
From the 25.
So he said this year the my team trophy case ground like 300. What is that though? Like I don't know what the fuck that is, Gary. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know about my team. I know about my team, but only when me and my homies play it. Like we just build our teams to play each other. But I don't know how that shit is like playing competitive my team. I know how like me and my homies we just build crazy ass teams or whatever, just play each other. But I ain't never.
And try and cover him before he gets going.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions.
Imagine getting hit with a cake for it. Like.
They're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the ball. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony.
Oh shit! Is Mahomes injured? Oh hell no! Oh hell no, man!
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
I say the same thing apart.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
And not a lot
My nigga
of
Mahomes
success
just got injured,
there.
bro.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well. typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside
Good
linebacker,
looking,
though?
man.
His job on this play,
I don't even know what you're
shadow
talking
the
about, but I
quarterback
appreciate
and
it.
hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
You know how people be paying for the max, my player badges and overall to the
Third and
max.
goal as they look to pour some
Oh,
more salt in the wound.
so they can do that with my team?
Here's Mahomes to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't
I'm
score
back.
here.
It's the same type of ground, but different people. So wait, so you be doing that? You be grinding people's shit? Right, what you on, my boy? I can't even hear you. Hold on, let me turn this music on. What's that? Damn, what grade you be teaching? Oh shit! Well, like middle school? You talking about 6th to 8th? Oh, them. No, that's when people be feeling like they got some balls. That's what I'm saying. Motherfucker be feeling like they got some balls, man.
Lawrence will throw. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Things are just
motherfucker be musty?
Now it's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
Well, this the today's era. Motherfuckers wearing Landis, Balenciagas. What? They shouldn't know nothing about mustard. They shouldn't know nothing. Molly, they shouldn't know nothing about mustard in today's era. Motherfuckers, I seen a motherfucker first day fit. I'm like, shit, my school. I'm like, I ain't stop it. I'm getting that my kid ain't going to no public school. How much money these motherfuckers got? You going where they take uniform, buddy.
Not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They could definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about
I'll get next. I'll get next.
Want to be here down the stretch, and what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of back.
Damn, gym only on Tuesdays.
Coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over in the sidelines all the time.
Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show off their biceps, because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
I'm
not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Well, for that being an option play,
Right.
there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right.
Yeah.
Nowhere to go.
I ain't like those, though,
He's
bro.
gonna have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. Short
Yeah.
throw, hauled in by Kelsey.
Damn.
It's a beautiful throw there, and he's
Wow,
been
terrible.
sensational the entire game.
My line
Moving it
moving.
around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every
Whoa.
time we ask coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Another nice game.
What you was finna do? You was finna beat him?
Plays. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure
Right.
and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having
I mean,
fun.
shit. I would have slapped him, shit.
Been a shift
No, I was just
in
playing.
partner. Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the
Damn.
other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes keeping it himself from a yard out.
And the Tigers are on their way
Right.
to a 2-0 start. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
They don't want to play with him.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Damn. Like, you be trying to tell them, like, why they don't want to play with him. Oh, bro, fuck it, y'all go play with me. Fuck it.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards to...
And it's a fumble.
Let's go.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean,
So, is it all regular kids, or it's just like...
and that last error, I think that crystallizes it.
Oh,
doesn't it?
shit.
Absolutely, that's been represented over their entire
Oh.
game, still being shut
So
out.
y'all be having that good school
First
lunch.
and 10 now from the 30. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield.
Jim,
so
what
he'll
you
throw
on,
it
man?
away.
Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're
Right.
working on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook.
I would have threw that bitch too.
Run
Fuck.
efficiently. Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Right.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Trayvon Walker picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack.
Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5
Right.
shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever.
But you still fucking with him,
from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name
Right.
to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit.
I know you got to be getting paid hella money for it.
You know, it's funny. I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario. Like, what feels good to you? What feels good to your team? You're
no way you going through all that.
You really have like one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run to have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Now, 4th quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
This is caught inside the 15. 39 yards there, a big one. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
McManus's point after is good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with a big lead in the 4th quarter. You know, in the past, we might be discussing dinner plans, talking about steak and sushi, whatever the case is, CD. This ball game is pretty much well in the books.
Yeah, we really could have started bringing up dinner a long time ago if we wanted to, partner. And I think a few of the guys out in the field already making plans for the evening.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
49 yards on the ground for him so far. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And this one complete to Smith.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey.
All this ice, I need a freezer home. I need her home. I need her home. I need her home. 20 on a shoulder. On a mini yogurt.
Butker on for the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
All this ice, I need a freezer, huh? Shut up, I need her, huh?
And send this one away.
We say 20 on a choker.
Not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
Run up on me, I'm a blower. 4-5 on me, I'm a shoulder,
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
We said it at halftime that they would need a
Okay, what these niggas talking about? Cabin had it. Pick the fucking ball, you dumb bitch.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Now Lawrence. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. Another
okay, you want to score on me? I'm going to come back and try to score on you. You shoot the clock, I'll shoot the clock right with you. When he keeps scoring, I'm going to go right with you. Be prepared, baby. Yeah, I'm up 40 on him. He still want to try to score. Shoot the clock. You don't shoot the clock? No, I ain't going to shoot the clock. So she got that gun.
Tyson Campbell up to make the stop.
The first down run got 5.
So she got that gun.
Again, it's Pacheco. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they'll get 14 yards out of it.
Right now, but an SUV. What that is, Molly? What you know about that, Molly?
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need,
damn, you almost picked that bitch. Ooh.
Because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flushed out right. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 12-yard line.
That'll do it. Mahomes, 524 yards, 3 tutties. Just completely fucked them up. Kadarius Toney, 9 receptions, 105 yards. Kelsey, Let's go look at Kelsey's stats,
offense,
man.
and they took advantage of